Hello and welcome to the next video on my breakdown of a work-life balance and what it means to me. It means different things to different people. We all learn different things on our journey, on our path in life. So this is just what it means to me, and I'd like to share it because what I thought a work-life balance was during my 20s is not what I think it is now. I have greater clarity on what it is to live a happy and balanced life, and the areas that I need to nurture and take care of. You see, in my 20s, a work-life balance to me was delving into some entrepreneurial activities, making investments, working full-time, and partying, just partying really hard on the weekends. I would go on holiday and I would party, and I wouldn't sleep much. And that to me was a work-life balance, but really all I did was burn the candle at both ends. And it wasn't great for my health, and I neglected a lot of parts of my life during that phase, but I don't regret it. It's all part of the journey. How would I learn what a work-life balance is unless I'd lived what it wasn't? You know, maybe that's the contrast of life that we all need to live. But now I know it's not just the physical I need to look after, it's the intellectual, you know, the educational side of life, growing, acquiring knowledge, learning more, the emotional, looking at how you feel, addressing feelings of stress and anxiety, your relationships with those people that you know and that you're intimate with, and then the spiritual, which is your internal growth. And for me, a work-life balance encompasses all of those aspects. And I think my message now, really my main message in this video, is never give over the quality of your life and your well-being to another company, to a commercial company. Because to them, you're just a commodity, you're an asset. And I don't blame them for that. It's the system, it's the capitalist system of constant growth and profit and satisfying the board or the investors within that company. You know, they have an obligation, so they don't really see you as a human being. So they're not really interested in your well-being. You need to set the boundaries. You need to reinforce those boundaries. You need to build them in your life. You need to take control of it. And this is what I've realised from a personal perspective. And to start that journey, to start making those changes, perhaps don't need to do anything drastic. If you really feel the need to, make a big change, then yes, do it if that's your impulse. But you can achieve it by making small changes. You can pick up the phone and start connecting with friends again. You can work less hours. You can go on a holiday and truly have a holiday. Sit around, pick up a book that you always promised yourself you were going to read, and finish that book. You can listen to a series of podcasts. You can go to the cinema and watch the film that you'd always promised your family that you were going to take them to see. You see, work-life balance is when you want to do something, is doing it. You know, we become workaholics, we become slaves to the machine, and we just need to refine each area and nurture each area, and just take a more measured approach to each one. We try to do too many things in life. We try to become good at too many things. So another piece of advice I would say to you and to me, advice to myself, is just to concentrate on one thing at a time, or two things at a time. Don't take on too much. A work-life balance can easily come out of balance by trying to be good at everything, trying to be the Superman, the Superwoman that modern society seems to demand of us. But just slow down. Just become more conscious and aware of your surroundings, of your relationships, of your feelings on the inside. And I think it will make a big difference. It's starting to make a big difference in my life. I'm still prone to working late at night, but you know, I'm not perfect, and no one's saying that the journey of a work-life balance is the pursuit of perfection. It's just trying to make things better, and it's trying to keep yourself in a nice, balanced homeostasis of good health, mentally, physically, and spiritually. So anyway, I hope that helped, and the series of work-life balance probably isn't over. And thank you for listening. If you have any comments or any feedback, please leave it underneath this video, and I will try and respond. But thanks again, take care, and have a great day.